Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to the It's Beyond Me podcast. It's your girl Drift Nasty.
I'm Freddie T.
And today I'm raw dogging it. Y'all get me with the all natural look, so just take it in. Today he wants to talk about Kanye West, because he be hating on him, but
I'm not hating. I'm just asking a logical question. Is he an evil genius or is just stupidly lucky? I'm just asking the question. You tell me.
I don't know. Maybe somewhere in the middle.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
He is genius.
He's had some inspirational quotes, like some of these.
If you have the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate the moment until it's past. Which is facts.
And I mean,
but he says a lot of facts.
He does say a lot of facts.
Of opinion, they get canceled. So what does that mean? That means they're trying to keep us ignorant.
Yes. But then at the same time, how do I put this? From that same vessel that we get those inspirational quotes from.
DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have toyed with me.
You still have this one guy who claims that slavery never existed.
He didn't say that. He said it was a choice. And, okay, yeah, there's nothing choice about slavery.
I was about to say,
but I feel like he misspoke. Like he was pretty much saying like they had the option to fight back and resist or whatever, but they didn't. I feel like it's what he meant to say. I don't know, Kanye. That's how I'm gonna stick with that. I feel like that's what you meant.
But and then on top of that, you still got the guy who claims that he loves the Nazis.
I mean, he has. Listen, there's a method to the madness.
I'm just okay. My
it's not obvious at the moment, but in the future it'll make sense. And it's been like that every time that he said something that somebody's like, "Oh, that was crazy or outrageous," and then later down the road it makes sense.
I'm just saying to people, I understand Kanye West he had some good hits. He's been part of a bunch of good songs. He's made some people's careers. And at the same time, I do admit his music is great. In the studio, the man's a genius. But I truly believe Kanye is one of those guys who, they say some people are book smart. This guy is studio smart. He's in studio and music smart. When it comes to music and the studio, the man's a genius. But when it comes to life and actually living life like a regular human being, I think he's a buffoon.
He's a buffoon at being a regular person because there's nothing regular about him. But I think that's what sets him apart from everybody else is that he doesn't jump on the bandwagon and he doesn't act like everybody else. Because there's a lot of cookie cutters out there today.
But I just, like I said, honestly to you, I just feel like he doesn't know, as a grown adult, being a father and everything like he is, he should know that there's a place for everything. Some of the stuff he says puts not only him in danger, but puts his kids in danger too. Number one. Number two, he also doesn't hold any accountability for anything he says. He always blames it on either meds, his mental state, or other people.
Well, sometimes it might be the case. Sometimes it might be true. Maybe he was doped up and just sitting in front of the computer and just typed up all that stuff on Twitter.
But when he
does say things, sometimes when he does say things, he does take accountability. He says, "Yes, that's how I feel. That's why I said it," and he says it's the truth. And so it's not really fair to say that he doesn't take accountability because it's not 100% true. Just sometimes, like the average person.
Not really, because at the same time, I do admit that his ex-wife was right when she states that, after he said that whole anti-Semitic thing, and there was a billboard in California stating what he said, she had to get extra security for her kids.
Well, yeah, that was the paranoia. But it comes with being an influencer. It comes with being somebody that's
but I mean, if you're like that,
if you're an influencer, you need to understand that not everybody's going to agree with everything you say, and
what you say could be detrimental to the safety of your family and your safety. And you can't just move around acting like you're a lone wolf.
Which is true, but I feel like it has to come down to like you're sacrificing it. I'm sure he didn't go into it saying, "Oh, well, I'm going to sacrifice my children for the truth," but he's willing to say the truth regardless of all those things. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean, but I just feel like at the end of the day, Kanye needs to be more accountable. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the whole topic. At the end of the day, I would like to hear some comments from you guys. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I will reply to all your comments.
And we'll see you again next week. Bye.